Klaus.
Hi Lee, how
Nice
are
to
you?
meet you. Well, meet
Good
you,
to
see
you
you
again.
again.
Yeah. All right.
So here we are on the SEABOB stand,
Yes.
which is always the most beautiful stand at the boat show.
I think it is. Of
Yeah.
course it is, because we have the most beautiful product of the boat show.
You do actually.
We do. I tell you, it's a design that is it's aesthetically wonderful, it is functional, it's ergonomic, it's hydrodynamic. So what more do you want?
What do they call that? They call that replicating nature.
I know what you mean.
It'll come to me. But yeah, the shapes and everything, that's
Yeah,
why it looks so
it's-
pleasing.
Yeah, it is.
So if you had to give a 30-second elevator pitch as to
Yes.
what SEABOB is and does.
So SEABOB is the most fun in the water. That is what SEABOB is all about. So you can fly on the water, on the surface, you can snorkel, you can scuba dive, you can play with the waves, duck dive under the waves, go in a barrel. So everything, everywhere in the water, be it in the ocean, be it on lakes, everywhere it just makes you move like a dolphin, and that is why it's so much fun. It's one of our friends and users calls it his dolphin machine.
Well, you've really got your sales pitch down. As it is, it's exactly what you say. And it's been this way for 10 years now?
Well, the company since 15 years.
15.
This model of SEABOB is around since 7 years, so we always upgrade, obviously. So we had initially the F5 model, which you see here in the back in pink. The design is all the same, but the F5 model has maximum speed 8 miles per hour. So you have 3.5 horsepower, and then we upgraded to the F5S, where you have 5.5 horsepower, and you get up to 12 miles per hour. And the F5SR, you see here the model with the American flag. That is a little more than 6 horsepower and 14 miles per hour. Always includes a selfie cam, a forward cam, so you can record your experience.
Really?
Yes, it does. Here's the selfie cam, and when you are on the SEABOB and you have such a smiling face, then you can record your experience in the water. And with the front cam here, you can record the coral reefs or the fish you see and the seagrass. And then with an app, you upload it to your cell phone, share it to your friends, and all your fun is shared with others.
Wow, that's such
So
a
you
good
need
idea.
one, right?
I think I need the boat first.
Okay.
This is sort of like an accessory too. It's not a...
Well,
Do you have people who buy them without boats?
oh yes, absolutely. They have them in their condo. We have the SEABOB cart over there. They just take it on the little dolly down the elevator to the beach, leave from the beach and have fun. You don't need to have a boat. I mean, it would be fun to have a boat, but not everybody can afford a boat, but everybody can afford a SEABOB.
It's very true. Very true. Blimey. So, in the section here, people can
Right.
jump over to your showroom.
Yes,
And it's also a service facility, isn't it?
it
Here
is.
in Lauderdale.
Yes, here in Fort Lauderdale, we have our service facility. We are actually the biggest service center in the world. So people come for maintenance, people come if they have a little scratch, they want it repainted. If people have some issue, say one of the piezo buttons does not function as well anymore after a couple of years. So everything, we can fix everything on a SEABOB, and we are the #1 service center in the world.
Yeah, and if you want to see one of these taken apart and seeing how beautifully well engineered this is, it's a great way to see it. So yeah.
Yeah, that is one, and you can also, the International Yacht Broker Association, they had the Tech Week, and there is a very good video that explains everything, so you can go on their website and see it as well.
Wonderful. Cool. Well, thank you. I won't ask price, because we don't...
Why wouldn't you?
Okay.
Well,
If we go through small, medium, and large, then
it starts a little below 10,000 US dollars. It's an investment in lifelong happiness, so I should say that's worth it. All the smile you have, your significant other has, your kids can have, some people even have the little dog in front of them on a SEABOB. We have seen that before. So it's $10,000, it goes up to $14,000 for the more powerful, and $17,700 is the top notch, where you have everything included and most fun ever.
That's great. I mean, I forget all the accessories you have for them as well. So the lifts, the bags. What was this thing?
Oh, we have, so like this one, it is the buoyancy compensation weight. So if you want to scuba dive with a SEABOB, the SEABOB always comes up to the surface. In order to hold it down more easily for deep scuba diving, we just attach these weights to the two sides, and then it's a reduced buoyancy, makes scuba diving way easier.
Oh, so right, hang on. So you take this down, go scuba diving, and then come back to this?
Well, no, you go with the SEABOB down scuba diving, but the SEABOB has a tendency to come up. I mean, we don't want the SEABOB to go down on the ground of the ocean, so it is buoyant. If you don't have compensation weights, the buoyancy would always pull you up. With these compensation weights, the buoyancy is very limited. So you can easily stay down, just point it a little bit down, and you stay at the level where you are, where you want to be.
Wow. So you would actually go down with this to your 100 foot. How deep do they go?
You could go up to 130. You can go down, say you want to go down to 40 or 50 or 60.
You're not kicking, you're not using your oxygen.
No. And you're just cruising along and seeing beautiful fish, play with dolphins, and you stay at your level with these buoyancy compensation weights. Otherwise, you need to constantly point it down a little bit. Both works, but they make it easier for scuba divers.
Blimey. That's what I want to try.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, Klaus.
Okay.
And if people want to get in touch with you, it's SEABOB.com.
At SEABOB.com, right.
Wonderful.
Or come to our showroom in Fort Lauderdale.